And heads up, cause the third telco is finally officially here. But before you ditch your current telco provider and try out the rookie, take note that the new player still has a lot of ways to go before they can offer services. Bim Santos with the details.
Udenna Corp spokesman Adel Tamano was beaming when he faced the media. The National Telecommunications Commission has declared Mislatel consortium of Udenna and China Telecoms as the official new major player after the NTC determined their submission as, quote, complete, valid, and duly executed. The decision also came after the period of appeal for the disqualified bidders lapsed.
We're excited to be named the NMP, but we also know that there's so much work that we have to do.
The decision also triggered the start of the 90-day post-evaluation stage, during which Mislatel must incorporate the consortium, secure permits from the Philippine Competition Commission and Congress, and submit a detailed 5-year rollout plan. Only then will they receive the mobile frequencies and their certificate of public convenience and necessity. Should they fail to do so, then Mislatel's ambition of competing in the lucrative telco space could end up in smoke.
Kung lumampas sila sa 90 days, then they might be disqualified also because yun lang ang timeline na binigay sa kanila. Unless they request for extension or something like that na magagrant ng NTC in bank. But I'm sure with the way things are going now, talagang bilisan nila ang pagkuha. Kung ma-disqualify sila, as per the terms of reference, we will look at the second, number 2, no? But in this case, walang number 2. So, baka panibagong bidding ulit. This will be taken up again by the Oversight Committee.
The firm also needs to put up at least 10 billion pesos in capitalization and post a performance security of at least 10% of the remaining spending plan. That would amount to nearly 26 billion pesos based on the consortium's 5-year spending commitment of 257 billion pesos. And that could go down the drain if the rookie telco fails to live up to its promises. Mislatel definitely has their work cut out for them. They're promising an average minimum speed of 27 Mbps on their first year and 55 Mbps on their second year onwards. In terms of coverage, Mislatel promises to serve 37% of the population on their first year and 84% on their fifth year. The firm is inviting the losing bidders and even the incumbents to work with them. Mislatel promises to share infrastructures with other firms, as they will also be willing to lease out their would-be facilities to other players. The new player plans to build 10,000 towers in 5 years. The country at present has a total of 16,500 cell sites. Now that the dust has somewhat settled, Mislatel is still defending itself from critics who insist the consortium was favored due to Oy's closeness with President Duterte.
Just look how tough our commitments are. And that will already answer the question that definitely this is not a sweetheart deal. This is something very challenging for us. And that issue about the alleged closeness of Mr. Dennis Uy has already been issued by Malacanang. And anyone who knows President Duterte, he is not the type of person who will give personal favors for commercial transactions.
Bim Santos, we are One News.